Footage has just come out of the Ukraine of a burning, smouldering, completely destroyed British Challenger 2 tank. And I can tell you, it's embarrassing. Because the Challenger 2 tank is considered one of the best tanks in the world. And we ought to have a sense of pride in that, especially in our armed forces who service and who man these things. And having served in the mob for 8 years, I can tell you, we like to think we're the best in the world and that we are indestructible. This shows a completely different story and would be a gift for British enemies, especially the Chinese and the Russians. It's pretty morale-sapping stuff. Because you don't want to see your own equipment destroyed like this, do you? And it's embarrassing for Britain as a whole on the world stage, because we shouldn't be involved in the Ukraine. It's costing us billions of pounds of taxpayers' cash. And so far, the UK government has provided 2.3 billion of military aid to Ukraine. And that was in 2022. And Rishi Sunak, our unelected Prime Minister, has promised to match that this year, having already supplied more than 10,000 anti-tank missiles, 100,000 rounds of artillery ammunition, more than 100 anti-aircraft guns, 30 AS-90s, which are huge mobile artillery pieces basically, and we also gave them a squadron of 14 Challenger 2 tanks, one of which, as far as we know, as you can see, has been completely destroyed. Now that footage will no doubt tell the Russians, well, give them hope to fight on and think they can win, because if they can take out one Challenger 2 tank, then they can take out the others because they know how to, obviously. And they already destroyed a shitload of, I think, is it Panther tanks from Germany. So there we go. This has done absolutely nothing for Britain getting involved in this. And taxpayers' cash is being literally blown up by the enemy, well, by the Russians. And all for what? So Zelensky can stay in power. He has already told the United States and Bungalow Joe Biden that he will only hold a general election if the US give him $5 billion. Because he says he knows how much a general election in the Ukraine costs during peacetime, but he's not sure how much it'll cost during war, but he needs $5 billion to make sure. The guy's a charlatan. And I would rather British taxpayers' money being spent on British taxpayers rather than on Zelensky and his wife, so she can go shopping in Paris and members of his government, his cabinet, can buy sports cars, Range Rovers, and reported to have been buying massive mansions for themselves. And I wonder where that money came from. But there we go. That's my video. I hope you like. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next time, Roger Trout.